Well, this week around Northwest Arkansas, volunteers are picking up hammers, staple guns, and even lawnmowers to help neighbors in need. And Alyssa is here to share more on the work Ozark Mission Project is doing in the community. Thanks for being here all
thanks for
morning.
hanging out.
Thank y'all so much for having me.
Absolutely. Now, you guys have had a busy week. We were chatting in the break room a little bit ago. Talk about what's been going on.
Yeah, absolutely. So Ozark Mission Project is a nonprofit based here in Arkansas. We are faith-based, and we have groups from all over. A lot of groups are in from Texas this week, actually, to do mission work in the community. And so we have groups out doing things like building wheelchair ramps, doing yard work and other minor home repair projects to help our neighbors have a greater sense of pride and safety at their home.
Yeah.
And it's also really empowering for our students to know that they can make a difference, just even being a student, being a youth.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I love that.
So talk about maybe those students or those people who are volunteering, giving up their time to come and participate in this event. Can you fill us in on who they are? You just mentioned several groups coming from all over the region.
Yes. So we are affiliated with the United Methodist Church, though we have groups from all different denominations joining us. I serve as the pastor at Farmington United Methodist Church, and so we've got a group from that church out serving, as well as several from Texas, from the Dallas-Fort Worth area are here in Northwest Arkansas serving as well.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, can you talk about some of the people that you serve and how families can kind of sign up to be part of this?
Absolutely. So we have all kinds of information on our website. That's ozarkmissionproject.org. And folks can find information about receiving assistance and being one of our neighbors on our website. We actually have another group coming out later in June that's going to be serving in this area as well. So it's not too late for this summer. Visit our website if this would be helpful to you or to someone that you know.
So this is kind of the first wave, and then you'll do it again later?
Yes, they actually do 12 mission weeks around the state of Arkansas. So we'll have a couple of weeks in Northwest Arkansas this summer.
And this isn't the first summer that you've done projects in Northwest Arkansas,
No.
right? Have you got any feedback? What do you hear from the families that you're able to provide these services for?
Yeah, the stories are just amazing, and we learn, so much from these families about what the needs are in our community and how we can best support them. One family that I just will carry with me forever, I've been involved in this organization for about a decade now. We were building them steps out of their mobile home. And those mobile homes, the doors will typically be about 40 inches off the ground. And I remember it was a family with small children, and they had been using a ladder to enter and exit their home, which you can imagine is not incredibly safe. And so being able to be a part of that group that built those steps so that they had a safe way to exit their home, it only took a day. So it's small things that lots of people can do to make a really big difference.
Yeah, lasting impact for that family.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
For real.
I'm curious what kind of reaction you get from the students who are serving, because not only is it great, for the families who are being served, but that's got to be pretty rewarding for those participants, right?
Absolutely. Well, and you think about middle school and high school students, they are making such a huge impact in people's lives, and the empowerment that they feel knowing that they have that capacity, they have that power to make a real difference is incredibly rewarding.
Yeah. What's your website, one more time, where people can go learn more information or maybe sign up to be a part of this when it comes back through the region next time?
Absolutely. It's ozarkmissionproject.org, and you can also find us on Facebook and on Instagram as well.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
a
joining
lot.
us
Yes.
and the work that you're doing
Love
and taking
it.
some time to be with us.
We appreciate
it.
you having us. Thank you.
Absolutely.